Hi, Bishop Gorman. This is Mr. Petrant, the college counselor. I'm here today to talk to you about how to create a Common App account. What is the Common App, you may ask? Well, the Common App is a one-stop shop for applying to many colleges around the world. There's a common application, hence the name, for general background information, and then each individual school may have individualized questions and or essays that they'll ask you to write. The first thing we want to do is create an account here. So let's go ahead and click the button in the top right hand corner that says create an account. Once we've done that, it'll take us to this page here where you'll select the type of student you will be after graduation. For all of you, you should be a first year student. So let's go ahead and click that first button. At that time, you're going to go ahead and input an email address that you think you'll use going forward. So some students will use their BGHS Cloud email address, which I've done here. However, it may be advantageous for you to use a personal email address that you'll have access to once you graduate. Now, once we've done that, we need to create a password. Now, you'll notice that there are quite a few restrictions to creating a password. And so I think I've done that appropriately here, but it says that I missed at least one number. So I'm going to go ahead and try that again. And let's go ahead and see if we can match that up. Good, the password's matched. And so at that time, I can go ahead and fill in the rest of this information. Now, once you go ahead and fill in the rest of this information, it's going to populate this in the Common App. So once you get into the actual application, you'll have a little bit less that you have to do later. So we're going to go ahead and input our telephone number, and this should be a phone number where you can be reached. I'm going to go ahead and put in my office telephone number here, and then we're going to select my date of birth, and I was born a long time ago, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then for my address, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Bishop Gorman address. And you'll see as you start typing, it's going to populate your address, so you actually don't have to type the whole thing in there, which is kind of convenient. Now, once we've done that, we want to come on down here and answer the rest of these questions. And this is the first step of finishing or registering for the Common App. So are you currently based in the European Union or Liechtenstein? None of us are located there, so we're going to go ahead and click no. And then this is a tough question. Sometimes people make mistakes here. So we're going to be applying as a first year student and plan to start in the 2021 school year, because you guys are all going to graduate in the spring of 2021, and then you'll start in the fall of 2021. So we want to click on that first radio button. You'll notice that these next two questions ask about how people can communicate with you, and that they may share your contact information that colleges may request from the from Common Application. So if you'd like to share that information, go ahead and have those buttons checked. And then on this last button down here, it's just basically saying you're agreeing to the terms and policies, and you have to do that in order to proceed. So once you've done that, go ahead and create an account, and you are all set.